What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Noisy Business Podcast with Brayton and Sean. So happy that you guys decided to join us for another episode. And
guys, we're looking at the stats. So as you know, we have been doing this podcast on and off for a couple of years now. And some of you have been here since the beginning, and we appreciate it. And we just want to first and foremost let everybody know
we are disappointed that you guys didn't find us sooner.
We are part of one of the websites that I Googled us on, says that we are part of the top 10% of podcasts. So,
hang on. No.
Go.
We don't have an applause button. But just think, now that doesn't sound
That's
like
fantastic.
Top 10% there when there's tens, if not hundreds of thousands of existing podcasts.
Millions.
There's millions of podcasts.
Yeah.
So to say that you're in the top 10% really just means that you are among the top tens of thousands of podcasts, and which you and I already know, and maybe we'll do a little bit of education for the listeners. If you make more than, 7 episodes, you're like automatically in the top 20%.
We don't need to get into the back end of things where like the statistics of people who made one to the people who've made many.
If there's an opportunity to get in the back end, Brandon,
all I'm trying to do is get back on Joe Rogan's radar. I know we botched it the last time, and you know it's one of our most popular episodes. If you want to go back in our archives,
catalog,
it is titled Joe Rogan Interview. We botched it, and just have fun listening to that. But
I think we've done a lot of learning
honestly,
since then, though.
Guys, we appreciate each and every one of you. We want to thank you for subscribing and all that other stuff. Please share with your friends. I found a Pinterest page that actually pinned us on there. It was in a language I didn't understand.
Wow. So, send a link. Maybe we'll post that in a story because
it was a weird Pinterest page.
Now, if you had to guess, just based off of
who
that
would make
weird,
a Pinterest page, it would be me.
No, like what language was it? Like, was it more?
I wanted to say it was
from
like
the continent?
Romanian.
So like Eastern European.
Yeah.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
Guys, we're global.
And if our fans are, basically at the bottom, scraping the dirty bottom of that Eastern European barrel.
Okay.
Good for you guys, Romanians.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, from the last podcast, our tribute to the late and great Olivia Newton-John. We did have quite a surge of people from Australia.
Yes.
And actually, one of the comments on one of our videos that we made was from an Australian who said, we were very inaccurate. And first off, what's
of all,
with all the hate?
In this time of our emotional trauma, you're saying what is inaccurate? Our feelings? Like,
yeah,
you're saying the things that we knew more about one of our most beloved female icons.
They had a specific issue with us saying that it was legal for children to fight kangaroos in Australia, and they apparently said that's a blatant lie. And what I want to say is,
we haven't
some
been there.
Kangaroos over here, and let's see what's going on.
Exactly. And I would like to say I haven't been there.
We're gonna go toe to fro.
So it's all alleged. It's all like
I have no idea.
It's all heard through the grapevine. Like you know,
it's a long way. It's a long way to get over to Australia. Invite us over one time at some point, okay?
Yeah.
So before you get into the comments and start hating on us,
just know that it's coming from a place of admiration and not satire.
And we think it's great that you guys have children fight animals.
And it's like, if you're standing up for Olivia Newton-John now, well, that's pretty easy because she's dead now, amigo. Where were you the last 25 years?
And I get, we live in 2022, but we all have our things. Like China has shoe factories. Australia has kids fight kangaroos.
I might have herpes.
Children shoot each other at schools over here. We all got our thing. And if you want to just classify things, that one's not the worst. I'm sorry, you slipped in something there, Sean?
That, you know what?
I was doing a list of things, and I feel like you were...
My bit ran into your bit.
we stepped on it, and you have a doctor's note or something that you need to talk about?
It's cleared up since then.
Okay.
What? Okay. Well,
you are, but
do you want
just to clarify,
just a quick story? You want to go into story time? Like very, very brief story.
You getting out of your briefs, I believe, was the problem.
Okay. Went for the annual checkup recently. Also, like the biggest thing I was concerned about, besides just like the regular in and out checkup stuff, was something that.
Can I do an impression of your doctor real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Huh? You're right. That isn't getting hard.
No, that's the person. No, that's probably the nurse.
No,
in this scenario.
no. This is your male doctor. Huh. You're like, can you get the nurse in here? Maybe it'll work for her.
No, more research is needed. No, went in. I thought I had something that was a new, let's call it like a growth. Maybe it was like a raised rash. Maybe I thought it was like some sort of like blistering of some kind. Maybe just wanted to go get it checked out, and turns out totally fine. It was not. It wasn't viral. It wasn't a VD of any kind. Mm-hmm. So,
okay.
He just said, keep wearing protection when you do, what, and also maybe eat less, strawberry and peanut butter jelly sandwiches right before bed, naked.
Oh, you think the raised, it was,
we won't know for sure.
You're like, it's kind of,
the test came back inconclusive, but it tasted just like strawberry jelly.
When you went to the doctor's office, you're like, doctor, I got this growth on like kind of my genital area.
It's kind of like,
I'm not exactly sure. It could be blood. It could be peanut butter. All I know is it's delicious. It goes great on bread.
Exactly. And then he said, have you been dunking your Johnson into a jar of preserves? And then I said, well, I think we've answered enough questions for today. Oops.
Okay. So you had a little
I was like,
mixy.
Doctor, in my defense, it wasn't my jelly.
You had a little. I was at work at the time.
I brought, we'll circle back on this next week and we'll find out which roommate is going to hear this and be like, what?
It's like you're at work, like, Sean, you making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at work? No. I mean, what's that?
Right?
Okay.
But
all right,
speaking,
but I was gonna say,
yeah.
Talking about your sex life or whatever delis you've been going to, you are a single man.
I am a single man,
and we had an opportunity to.
We still have an opportunity here.
True. To try and get you connected with someone. And what I'm trying to do is, so tomorrow.
We're trying to set me up romantically.
It's true. I'm, as a good friend and podcast host, mm-hmm. I know that you will be happier and better off with a significant other because that will create content for the podcast.
I can't keep going through this much jellies and jams, you know what I mean?
They know your name at Albertsons now.
They do,
for multiple reasons. Mm-hmm. It's the chicken guy. Got a previous episode.
No, that was Smart and Final.
Oh,
or was it Albertsons?
I've been banned from so many.
There's just so many grocery stores I've been banned for reasons that are not my fault.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, yeah, your point is you want me to be happier and live happily ever after with a very nice lady, but you know that I'm a very particular person, so finding a special someone for me in my advanced age in my condition is really not the easiest thing. So what did you do to help me, Brady?
So I got a quadruple set of tickets, four tickets to a show to one of the greatest bands of our day,
one of the best
Killers,
pop rock bands,
which
we would pretend to be like jamming out to the music that we can't play because it'll get flagged and
copywritten.
Yeah. I'm Mr. Brightside.
Yeah. So
I'm really, really excited for it. We've been listening to the Killers for a long time.
I told Sean about this over a month ago, and I was like, dude, get a date. We'll go on a double. We'll do the
exactly.
DD.
And in my defense, about 2 weeks into that timeline, I did ask a lady if she would be interested in going.
So the show's tomorrow,
but this lady said no because she won't be in town.
Oh, dang.
So the show is tomorrow, though.
And so, Sean, for the podcast, can you go ahead and let everyone know who the lucky lady is?
Well, I was hoping that you would help me figure that out. It's crunch time. You're really good.
Wait, you don't have one yet?
No, you're really good at analyzing things. I thought it was going to be a really fun opportunity to do a segment on the podcast.
What? Sean,
so we basically did a game show before.
No.
We did a game show before
No, but I'm planning.
I know,
Sean.
but I know you had your questions and you're like, who's the lady? If you don't have a lady, I have this question. But I was like, if you have the questions, let's do it in like a game show format. So at least I don't have to feel so lonely and depressed whenever you're like, does she have a savings account? Does she have a good relationship with her father? Like whatever kind of questions you're going to be asking.
Yeah.
Like, let's at least make it fun for me and content for the podcast. You know what I mean? So,
but you sprung this on me.
So basically, I'm going to answer all of these questions that you said that you had prepared.
Yes.
I'm going to answer them as honestly as I can.
Okay.
And whoever fits all of those things, I will ask like right after. I'll ask on the show even.
Let's do it.
That sounds really fun, right?
Okay.
All right. So I pulled up this music right here, Braytone.
Welcome everybody to the next best game in town. It is called Sean's Perfect Girlfriend.
Hey-o.
Welcome everybody. And I'm Brayton, your hostess with the mostest. And our goal today here is to get Sean a date to the Killers concert, which is tomorrow.
It's almost 24
hours away.
Yeah.
So we are here to determine who is Sean's perfect girlfriend. Sean,
Yeah.
thank you for coming on the show. And thank you to the crowd out there.
Thank you, everybody that's live streaming along with us right now.
It's
I'm really happy to
fantastic.
be here. All right, let's keep.
so,
do you want
Sean,
this? Do you want this music? It's kind of light.
Let's go ahead and fade it down a little bit.
All
Okay,
right.
there we go. So, Sean, thank you for coming on here. We're here to describe your perfect girlfriend, and we will contact this girl at the end of the day.
I'm just going to give
At the
the
end of
audience
show.
just one tiny tidbit about myself.
Yeah, go ahead and give us your top 10
I'm
three
a-
things that you bring to a relationship.
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm a hopeless romantic. I do have a very unique, fun, quirky sense of humor. Besides that, prepare to be slightly disappointed, but I will never cheat on you.
Okay,
I think that's as best as anybody could do
perfect.
in my situation, in my condition.
Your condition.
I have been told that my penis tastes like strawberries.
And every once in a while it stings. So, Sean,
Okay, I'm ready.
question number one. Describe your perfect first date.
Okay, well, I know what you want me to answer, and I'm going to basically just knock this one out of the park.
Sure.
My ideal first date is a very casual, not too expensive, not too like fancy dinner. A kind of maybe even like it's not quite tacky if it's not the only thing you're doing on the first date, but maybe like a quick dinner at a chain restaurant and then actually going to a concert or live music or performance of some kind after.
Okay, perfect.
That's my
So
ideal-
Basically, what's going to happen tomorrow?
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Okay.
that's yeah.
Nice. That is the wrong answer, but that's okay. If you
Ideal.
if one was to ask me, I would say a perfect first date is in an alley. Because
After your wife falls asleep and you have an extra $40 cash that she lost track of, that's the perfect first date.
Yes, it's not that I'm trying to redate my wife; it's I'm trying to cheat on her. And then a perfect first date for anything is in a car,
Exactly.
in an alley,
And with the leftover $20 that you didn't spend, you could go to see, the newest Mark Wahlberg movie and get yourself a sody pop.
exactly.
Maybe not with a 20 spot.
Exactly.
Maybe that would have to be like a Sunday matinee situation. And if you're really ditching your wife on a Sunday morning for that,
But here's the thing: if you actually do an alley date, if you're able to make that kind of a date go well,
all right, well, we're on different ends of the spectrum. See,
There we go.
I'm looking for love, and I think you're looking for booty.
5 minutes of
All right.
goddamn quiet.
So, okay, that's
All right.
Tomorrow is my ideal first date.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 2. What is more important to you? Being with someone that knows how to cook or someone that gets along with your family?
Wow. I think as much as I like food, it's more important that they really click with my family at this point.
Really?
Also, the older I've gotten, I do okay in the kitchen. I've taught myself. I've watched a couple YouTube videos. And
That's true. You watched the whole season of The Bear,
yeah, I did.
back to front.
So basically, so far, I want somebody that is potentially, well, obviously available tomorrow.
Sure.
Likes live music, we already
And
said
gets along well
we're
with your
planning on
family.
going to Chili's tomorrow, so not the fanciest, but not the worst.
know?
And maybe has already met my family and gets along with my
Sounds like
parents.
a down to earth girl.
Doesn't have to be a great chef. Okay, so that's
But needs to be a good lay. Let's go through all the questions.
Let's see what's on docket here.
What is your favorite position in the bedroom?
Well, that's a really easy one.
Yes.
Doggy style.
Oh, whoa.
And I don't know if it's
Hey ho.
just dog.
You live a spicy life.
Capital D, capital O, capital G, Gee. Doggy style.
Wow.
And I like it whenever the woman's favorite position is also doggy style. It's just like everybody. It's a win-win for everybody. It's very simple. Don't overthink it.
Very, very nice. Classic.
It is.
I myself, as a married man, have no idea what that is. So, what would question number 4.
Thank you.
What would be your spouse's go-to drink?
Alcoholic drink is what it sounds like.
Oh, sure. Yeah. This is an adult show.
This is honestly, these are all great questions.
This is fantastic.
This
We're
is
gonna
really
determine your favorite girlfriend.
Because they're kind of simple questions, but they really will help me get kind of like vocalize what I'm really looking for. Because everybody would be like, well, girls that drink margaritas or tequila shots are fun. I'm not looking for that kind of girl. I'm
you
looking
don't need
for
a loose woman.
I'm looking for somebody that has a good sense of humor and is practical and is okay with just chilling out. And that all describes beer.
Okay, so you want someone who's at the end of the night is just going to be is not going to go and fight.
Just loose enough.
She's not going to fight people in the streets.
Brain.
But she's going to be too bloated to probably do anything doggy style.
Probably. The only thing I want her to be beating up is my fart box.
That's a clip. Okay.
I didn't even say tongue punching my fart box either. I just said beating up my fart box with her super dry tongue.
I hope you got a glass of water because there's peanut butter down there.
Beer is just like it's the drink of commoners and kings alike. We live in Southern California, the craft brewery capital of the world. Let's have a beer. Okay. Let's get to know each other. You know what I mean?
I like it.
Somebody that likes beer is the kind of person that I like.
Okay. Perfect.
Cool. Okay.
Number 5. Would you prefer a goody-goody that goes to church or a baddie that parties and rides a motorcycle?
Okay.
I phrase these questions
Thank you.
that I guess would potentially lead you astray. But
so it's kind of narrowing it down because before I was like, I want somebody that gets along with my family, but I also don't want somebody that's a goody-goody that's always dragging me to church.
Well, clearly you want to do doggy style.
Which girls that go to church don't do doggy style.
They only do missionary.
Exactly, and that's all we know. So, that makes me weep on the inside. So yeah, a girl is gonna go to church and then go out to a nice after service brunch and then beat up my dirty rusty pipe hole. Okay,
She's not gonna listen. You want.
She's gonna be tongue punching nothing.
You want someone that you could ride on the back of their motorcycle with, and then blow out their back when you're done going to the concert.
I mean, I would prefer her to have another set of transportation besides a motorcycle, but a girl if she's like down to earth and that's not her whole personality, if she just happens to be like, yep, I have a bike right now.
That's how it is.
You know what I mean?
Like, how'd you get here?
Like, clearly
I rode my bike.
She's wearing a lot of black. She's wearing a lot of leather.
Okay.
She's got the windswept hair, so she's probably not the kind of girly girl that's going to be doing too much work on her makeup,
Yeah.
So I'm going to go baddie on that one.
Okay.
I'm going to go baddie. Let's go for a ride on the hog, and then we can go for a ride on my hog.
Are you thinking of the type of girl that knows how to fix the bike, or just she can take it to the bike shop and they'll fix it for her?
Maybe it could be a learning opportunity for me.
Let's just put it this way. She likes riding, but she doesn't want to necessarily fix it.
Exactly. So if it would be fine if she's a grease monkey, but
only if she's greasing your monkey.
Exactly, pretty much. No, I'm okay either way. If she's an adult, she's her own person, she has her own hobbies. That's a big plus for me. That's just in the pro column.
Okay, so
100%.
how about this? Question number 6.
How many are there?
If you're gonna be 7.
Okay.
If you're gonna be kind of classifying this girl? I mean, she's down to earth. She's a bit of a baddie. Or what,
Probably.
what do you think?
I'm also, just for the record, I don't know if it's going to be one of the questions. I like a little bit shorter. Because I'm not super tall. I'm
Okay.
not.
We did say down to earth, so
Yeah, I just
she
like
should be close to the
maybe
ground.
somebody that's just a little bit shorter.
Okay,
Cool.
What would you say their favorite movie series would be then?
I've got two answers that pop up into mind. Okay.
Okay.
The first one I thought was Harry Potter, because a lot of girls that like Harry Potter are interesting. But then I was like, why would I be settling for nothing against Harry Potter fans or the movie series?
Yes.
But really, my favorite movie series, and probably yours as well, Lord of the Rings. If there's a girl that can have a deep conversation with me, really anybody, it's going to hold my attention in that conversation. I'm going to be like, this person has class, understands what like high art is, and we're probably, if they're a big Lord of the Rings fan, we're probably pretty close to the same age. So I'm gonna Brayden, I would like to lock in my answer, and I would like to double down. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
If Lord of the Rings is my future lover's favorite movie series, think of the possibilities in the bedroom. We could really we can role play as the Two Towers. Maybe.
Oh. Or you'll be Orthanc, I'll be Isengard.
No, you're not in on this.
Oh. My bad.
You don't.
Sorry.
Okay. The Tower of Orthanc is in Isengard. You're talking about Barad-dûr.
Thank you, sir. I was testing you. I wanted to make sure.
Okay. Respect.
Because listen, in my mind, as you've been answering these questions, I think I found a girl for you. But we have one more.
You just need like one more.
We have one.
You
more
have one
question.
more.
We just have one more question.
Wow. Okay. I'm kind of like nervous, but okay. I'm gonna answer honestly.
This girl, does she love cats or does she love dogs?
Why is that the last question? Is this a trick question?
I'm not. We're just trying to get this all
like the future
this
of
well-rounded.
The future of my love life.
We go simple.
The person that I'm going to ask to go
could it
out
be?
on this date with me
This sounds like a hottie.
hinges on dude. This person has everything that turns me on. This person sounds amazing. First of all,
Oh man.
okay. Obviously, dog. Not just as a joke for the doggy style.
Sure.
Truly, there's cat people and there's dog people, and I'm just a dog person. I'm a loyal golden retriever. We love the physical attention and the pets, and just the physical touch and the loyalty and just the tongue work. It's clearly.
And you're a dog person. You've
yeah.
had a dog before.
Love the doggos.
Yes. No, I think
Cats, not my thing.
that would make
Not my
sense.
thing.
Well, I think that would make sense also. And do we have a drum roll? I don't think so.
We don't. We have laughter, and we have.
All right,
Very
guys.
short, Jerry.
A very short,
very
drum.
short drum.
What if you just tap 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 tap?
Wait. Okay. So we have a harp sound effect that I can do. So
let's think about. I have a girl in my mind. Let's think about her.
okay. The person that checks out the butt. She's probably she's brunette.
Listen,
she's tan.
No. I don't. She's
white.
She's a little.
She's chunky and white.
Okay. But here,
The woman of my
wanna
dreams, Brayton. Just think of her.
This girl. She's.
Do I know this person?
I think you do.
Oh yes.
Her name. And I want you. I'm going to text you her information right now, and I'm going to have you call her.
What the? That's your sister's name.
Her name is Nicole.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Nicole.
Yeah. Nicole. I think she would be perfect for you.
Do I have to call her right now?
Yeah.
That's. Why did you text her though?
I haven't texted her. I'm
Oh.
texting you.
So are you going to call this person then? Is that what you're saying?
You call her because you're connected to the phone. And I think we ask these questions, see how she answers and how in line she is with you. This beautiful, succulent woman.
I'm not really sure where this is going. I thought I was just going to call her.
Call her. and we'll ask her these questions. See how compatible she is with you.
Call. Oh, you just sent me the number.
Yeah.
Okay.
So give her a call. And I mean, you know her as an acquaintance, but she may know your name.
So I'm gonna call her.
Yeah.
If she sounds like you.
No. Like you're connected to the to the Bluetooth. So we'll let her on and we'll ask her these questions and we'll see how connected you are with her.
That's the number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy, guys.
Let's see if this is.
Let's get this hottie on the line.
Hello?
Hey, Nicole.
What's up?
Hey, so just FYI, this is Sean and Brayton. I wanted to introduce you to our podcast, and we're going to the Killers tomorrow, and we're trying to find a girl to go with Sean, and we just wanted to see how compatible you are.
How accountable I am?
No, how compatible you are.
Compatible. Sorry, I'm on my motorcycle, so you're very loud.
Oh my goodness, you are.
She's on the motorcycle right now. She's on the motorcycle.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She has a very deep voice, though.
That is, listen, sometimes sexy comes in all shapes and sizes. Listen, so question number 1. Describe your perfect date. Your perfect first date.
My perfect date.
Yeah.
That would be an emo concert.
Oh, concert?
Followed by Wings.
By Wings?
Oh, dang.
Wow, Nicole, this is
Question
looking
number
really
1.
good. I really don't mind your deep baritone voice either. That sounds interesting.
Hey, Sean, she might be self-conscious about that.
Okay. Well,
Okay, Sean, and Nicole, the next question for you. What is more important, being with someone who knows how to cook or someone that gets along with your family?
Knows how to cook.
Sean knows how to cook. He can do it. Yeah. Wait, what? Sean knows how to cook. He could do that because he said, Sean said that he would like someone who would get along with the family. And that sounds like quite a compatible thing because Sean can cook and you could get along with their family. It sounds like you're a down-to-earth kind of girl.
That makes sense. Okay, next one.
All right, what's your question number 3?
I'm so nervous.
Listen,
right now.
all right, listen. If you guys say the same thing, this is going to be nuts. All right, ready?
Yeah.
What is your favorite position in the bedroom?
Doggy style.
Oh my gosh, that is exactly why.
Oh my gosh, I think Cupid has shot me with one of her little teeny tiny arrows.
Oh boy. Listen, if you get any of the rest of these questions correct, you are going to the Killers concert, young lady.
God. Wait, why'd you hesitate right there? Okay. Are you safe? It sounds like you're driving very fast.
Be careful with that throttle, young lady.
Yeah.
Okay, so what a sexy laugh.
What a deep whaler laugh. Okay.
Man, okay. What would be your go-to drink?
Captain and Coke.
Oh.
Or an old fashioned.
Okay, that's fine. Next question.
We'll move on. Would Sean prefer a goody that goes to church or a baddie that parties and rides a motorcycle? I don't even know.
a goody that goes to church.
No, it sounds like you don't want to win. You're currently riding a motorcycle.
Okay.
Well, you can still be a goody that goes to church and ride a motorcycle.
There is no wrong answer.
Relationships are all about compromise.
Okay. All right. Sean wasn't thrilled with that answer, but okay, we'll give you one more chance.
Okay.
What is your favorite movie series?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, and just like that, she's back on the board.
I'll find you.
Listen, we were gonna check for Sean, but he is fully torqued. He had to leave. All right. Final question, Nicole. Final question. He's doing jumping jacks. Final question. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
She said dogs.
She said dogs, dude!
Oh, let's go. Nicole, Sean, Nicole. Sean has something to ask you. Oh, and he's coming back. He had to walk it off. He had to walk it off.
Sorry, Nicole, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Listen, you don't have to change your voice for us. We love you. We love you the way you are, Nicole.
I have two questions. The first one is,
Who punched you in the throat when you were 13 years old?
No. The first question is, do your friends have a nickname for you?
They do.
What do they call you?
The Bulldog.
Oh my, Brayden,
this is crazy.
where have you been my whole life? Okay, are you free tomorrow night to go to a Killers concert with me?
I am now.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna get your information, and
listen, a match made in heaven.
Wow.
Listen, if you want to come onto our podcast for our dating services, we can connect you with men, women, whatever you want. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for coming onto the show, and maybe I'll be coming on something tomorrow if I'm super lucky. Okay. All right.
Do you have a tramp stamp on your upper back?
Do I have a transcript on my upper back?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
This girl is definitely doing it doggy style.
All right, Nicole, thank you so much. We're going to check you out. I'll check you out tomorrow. Thank you for answering your phone. Please drive safe.
Yeah, be careful out there.
Bye.
See you guys tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Wow. That is incredible.
That was the fastest I've ever fallen in love before.
Listen, my mic. My mic is falling off the stand.
Yeah, what are you doing?
There we go.
Okay,
my bad. I have never seen two people fall in love. We need to start our own app.
We're really compatible, I would say.
This is
wow.
incredible.
So okay, first of all, I'm gonna ask her to marry her. I'm gonna ask her to marry me
immediately. Well, we did have that.
Well, I don't know what she looks like yet.
We did have that Captain Coke debacle, right. So there's a little bit.
I'm definitely more about personality than looks these days.
Good.
But I mean, maybe she'll put a little bit of effort in, and then just seal the deal.
Hopefully she'll shave.
Really, I mean, okay, but so besides that, it's not really a red flag. It's more of a light orange flag. The deep voice was a little not what I was expecting, but maybe she's a little bit more masculine.
I'm sure there's probably been an accident in her past.
But you said
I would probably not bring it up when you see her tomorrow.
But you said her name is Nicole.
Nicole, yes.
Okay,
very, very feminine name.
Yeah. So I know for sure that it is a biological female, right?
We don't have to get into the politics of any of that.
That's not politics, but you know what I'm interested in, though.
Yeah, I know what you like. I wouldn't call Nicole if I didn't think that you'd like her.
Wow.
And we answered all the questions almost to a perfect T. So it's incredible. What an exciting time, man. We are hitting it on all cylinders, and you're probably going to hit it on all cylinders as well.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't know how many cylinders motorcycles have, but all of them it shouldn't take long. So basically, do I show up in a tuxedo and get on one knee right away, or do I wait until the champagne comes out at dinner? Do they serve champagne at Chili's? Maybe we should go to the classier place down the street before the concert.
Sounds like the right place to go.
I think we should go to a fancier place if I'm going to pop the question.
Like Phil's Barbecue?
There's a Red Lobster there.
Oh,
maybe
nice.
not. I mean,
maybe an Outback Steakhouse.
I'm not wealthy.
Actually, I think Outback Steakhouse banned us since the last episode. So
we have some problems with Australian associated companies.
Yeah, we're on a list now for sure.
Yeah, and basically, if we want any amazing bloomin' onions, we have to issue an apology.
We gotta do it ourselves.
But we don't really back down. We kind of just buckle down and dig in deeper on our opinions. So anyway, you guys just witnessed a really, really amazing thing.
Yeah, you know what? I think we'll probably end the podcast a little bit early today, just for the sake of this was such a phenomenal thing, and I think
I like that you're saying we're gonna do it early, but you already saw me earlier on my cell phone booking a waxing appointment. And they only had a slot that was in the next like 40 minutes. So your boy's got to jump over to the other side of town and get his little bat cave spick and span.
Bat cave.
Yeah.
Don't want any bats in the hole, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. There's nothing. Oh, wow.
Oh man.
Are we gonna? I think we could probably like cut this episode up and like play it at my future wedding.
Oh, this will definitely be. This is just a sign of how people are probably overthinking their relationship.
Right.
Like-
Okay, talking about overthinking things.
Yeah.
That did sound a lot like somebody I knew, but I don't know somebody named Nicole that sounds like that. I know somebody else that would answer all those questions that way, but it wouldn't be a romantic thing. It's
Just purely carnal.
He's a good friend of mine, I would say. Does ride a motorcycle, and his voice kind of would sound like that. But I mean, it's not like. But you said that I was called Nicole. You sent me the phone number.
I did. I'm not trying to trick you.
Right. But you do want me to find love no matter what.
No matter what.
Will I be attracted to this person on first sight? Because I don't know what she even looks like.
I mean, if she wears the wig I sent her.
Wig?
Huh?
Oh no. Does she have whatever Will Smith's wife has?
No sense of humor?
Cheatinitis?
No, she doesn't have that. Let's just say.
Alopecia.
Let's just say.
Alopecia?
Let's just say.
Alopecia?
Let's just say there's some aspects about her that that you probably can relate to, but let's just.
What does that mean?
Listen, I've been good friends with Nicole for years now.
Okay.
And I kind of made the questions be a little bit catered to both of your personalities because I know you guys are a good fit. You'd get along.
Then why haven't you ever brought this person up before?
Because she is constantly at the gym and I'm pretty sure she's been there more than you.
So she's fit. If she's been to the gym more times than I have, like recently, right? Like,
no, just like a cumulative.
but that doesn't matter for shit. What? If somebody works out like crazy like 10 years ago but hasn't worked out in like 10 years,
No,
their gains are no longer gains.
No. Fitness is tallied at
Gains
the front of the gym.
it's not a rollover
You showed
plan.
up today. You got to the gym. Yeah, it's a competition.
Okay.
Repetition. But that's almost off topic.
Tell me 3 other things about her. What did she do when she was younger?
In what capacity?
Like for fun? Was she married ever?
No, never married.
Okay, never married.
Loved rock climbing.
Okay, cool. Dig it. So she's probably
Enjoyed fencing, and not like building fences. Not building fences. Like sword fighting.
Did you meet her through our friend Nathan, who is the only other friend of ours that does fencing?
Sean.
Yeah.
No, I did not. I did not meet her through our friend Nathan.
Sorry, I just need to know what kind of music that you need me to play behind this. It's positive, right? Or would you say
this is a revelation that you're going to have right now?
a revelation?
Sean, I didn't want to break this to you in this way so close to the concert.
Give me a second to, like take a breath. This sounds like it's going to be pretty heavy.
Okay. So close to the and I was kind of afraid that the Captain and Coke thing would give it away. But
she has a boat.
No, but she's been on boats.
That's great. But why do you have that weird look in your eye like you're still about to drop an unpleasant truth bomb?
I know you didn't catch on when I said that when I asked her that final question. Do you have a tramp stamp on your upper back?
Well, the only person that has a ugly upper back tattoos, my friend. But that's not Nicole.
I'm sorry, Sean.
What are you trying to say?
The person that you're super duper compatible with.
Like, this is the love of Brain. This is the love of my life.
I know. And it's under a false pretense.
False. I'm not ready for this.
No! You know our friend Nathan?
I know him.
We call him Bulldog.
No.
It's the same person.
You tricked me into inviting my friend.
Yes, I set you up with one of our friends.
I don't want his tongue anywhere near my box. He's so gross. He smells nice. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to go. I'm not going to the concert. I'm not.
No, Sean, you gotta go.
Oh, my stomach hurts so bad right now. I'm gonna be sick. Everything in my life was leading up to
But
this
Sean, here's the
moment.
good news. Here's the good news. Here's the good news.
There's no.
You can still do it doggy style. Man, but you what are friends for except for setting them up with other friends when other friends couldn't get dates to other concerts?
Don't like wieners that much, though. I only like mine. Why would you? I feel completely betrayed. And I would say, I know what it feels like to now have a friend stab you in the back, but now I'm even more worried about that after the concert. If he's all horned up and he touched one of my box.
And that's
I hope you're happy.
guys, if you bailed on our podcast because of the last episode, we're giving you another chance this time. Oh man. That was fun. So yeah, no, that was our friend Nathan. Yeah, he's gonna come.
He's gonna go to the concert. Yeah. Nothing romantic. He's just my pal. Because the other girl I asked said no because she was not available. So anyway, yeah. Sorry about the volume.
Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust some of this.
Yeah, I really can't wait for that to go up and listen to it before it goes public.
But hey, guys, if you did enjoy this podcast, please share it with your friends.
You know what? Maybe don't share this one. No. Because this one, I don't like that. This one paints me in such a desperate, lonely, homoerotic image. Who doesn't?
No,
have a
you said you don't like dicks that much, except for yours.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I did. That is true.
You clarified.
Yep. So anyway, like we said earlier, you guys, make sure to like this. It really helps us out. Give us a comment on anything on the social medias or wherever you are streaming this. Leave a review for us. It really goes a long way, and we really do appreciate every listener.
So we can get in the top 9, the top 8, the top 10. We go back down and then up to like the top 1% of podcasts, and then we can talk to Joe Rogan again, so we can redeem ourselves. So, with that being said, thank you guys for listening to the Noisy Business Podcast. And as always, stay noisy.